Ah. I was wondering why I couldn't pick that up. Turns out because you have to hold it. So we needed to go.
First, the law against bribery.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to.
Fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next?
14? Yeah, we're not buying anything for 14.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable?
So presumably progress in
Did you intend to make something of yourself?
manta ray.
If you
You know
don't step ahead of the rest,
Ryan's
you'll be
playing
resigned
like a
to
cheap
all.
fiddle. He plays, and all how they dance.
Winter Forget mod. Cause enemies to forget the player once they thaw out. We're just gonna... It's not great, but I'd rather have the Eve right now.
He's my boss. No doubt about that. What I see
Kara,
as
ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Now was the last one that we hadn't opened in the Manta Ray Lounge? No, the last one was in our like little safe house. Wherever that was.
It's all hand signals, clear looks. By the way, Kara, I know they're talking about
Fort Dundee! Fort Dundee! Good.
Assume there's new villains here. But actually, maybe this so we can take out more people. Good thing there's no one around, since I just clambered into all of that glass. So it showed 3 bottles somewhere like... The problem is remembering exactly what it showed. Don't see anything obvious standing out. Oh. No, nothing here either. Oh, I could have just gone in that door. Hopefully this now means you're permanently our buddy. No, I'm not gonna, even if I had it, I'm not gonna spend 2. The final message from Atlas includes a sketch of 3 wine bottles in a row. Find that location in the Manta Ray Lounge. Seems most likely that it'll be down there, but maybe... Let's do this. That's also 3 of them in a row. Ah, more obvious 3 in a
Those
row.
bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine.
Did they need to be in a specific? Guess not. Is this where he has all his, yeah, his change appearance?
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is this his practice? Oh, it's not. I thought it was him
Suchong,
practicing voices.
I'm gonna make this clear as can be, so we don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good money for state-of-the-art weaponry. I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
Sure we don't miss anything. Okay, so now it's just repair the device. Which I totally remember where that was, I swear. We can grab that without getting deleted. I was hoping maybe the picture would remind me, but I mean, there's only so many places we can go. I thought it was loot I could see through the, not trees, but almost.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck.
Simple.
I
You
thought
want to mind
Rapture was
control
open for
everybody?
business.
Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
So one is over there. I wouldn't really like to get
You don't want
hold of that.
anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs.
Wow. No need for such language.
All of these jerks. Oh, I know who you're up to.
Did you not?
Oh!
You've been using me this entire time!
Oh!
Why does it not work on you? Ouchie. I should probably have frozen him, shouldn't I?
Think they can get away with anything?
But does freezing work on the...
I never wanted to be no killer!
the ice-based?
Welcome to the circus of value.
Two, thank you.
No refund, no return. The value.
Oh. Thought it was weird I suddenly had...
I know you will!
Friendly to free enterprise.
Franklin, get Mother's cream out of the armoire. I need to do your magic.
We've been there. Right. the machine is in Suchong's place, which is the Golden Fin restaurant right over here. Silver Fin, not Golden Fin. Thank you for falling down so that I can...
I've had it with this in.
How do we get in here again?
Got a sweet idea for you.
You cower.
Where are you?
Like some
There you are.
Attention and get all that is your due. To do less is to no, see,
Are you...
there are no
Oh, you're not coming
excuses
for
in
me?
Rapture.
Good. Could I just go in? Ah, yes, I could. I didn't have to do the side thing again. Let's switch off. Let's first go and get this thing. It wasn't upstairs, was it? It was... Or maybe it was. No, it was not. Adds an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Okay, now I think we have done... Excellent. There was another place around in this area that had darts, weren't there? Brilliant.
How we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
Okay, and then put in
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
then
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
And sesame.
What did I tell you?
let alone to that exact moment.
Booker. Look. You're on the First Lady.
Retrieve the quantum particle.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift.
Oh, we're not...
Perfect.
Oh.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Ah, that explains why we couldn't just shoot the balloons in the base game. Seems alarmingly easy.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
See if we can see what. Very well.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Fink has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Whoop.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside.
Oh, sorry. And this time it's super low audio level.
The factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Ah. Ah. Alley-oop.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Ah. That's why she held the boy hostage at the end of the base game. I didn't accidentally miss something behind me, did I? No. Oh, there's a lot of you.
Just bide your time. Bide your time. Someone's sneaking up.
Now, do we have to go?
As written in the people's voice, such is the fate of all hoarders and exploiters. Those who had all will have nothing. Those who idled shall toil.
Oh, darn.
Say it!
Long live Daisy Fitzroy. Long live the Von
Uh-oh. Did you run into trouble? Certainly sounds that way. we need to go that way, or do we need to go this way?
What's going on?
Uh-oh. Okay, so we definitely have to go that way. Which means I'm... Oh, this is where we... Well, several waves of them. Of course, because...
Something's going on.
Because upstairs is... where she had the boy captive. We know that. Buy from a dollar bill. We didn't get a chance to do this last game. Or in the base game.
You can't stop me this time.
Can I? There we go. I was gonna say it's really paying off, but we got $9, so paying off might be too fancy of a word. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Oh, we can't open. Oh, we're suddenly getting quite the payoff of loot, but nope. Hold up. I was wondering if it was still a thing. Should have done it all. I don't know. Can we do it on these? No. Can't do it on this. No, we cannot because it's not turned on. Darn it. Jeez. That's quite the office. Work, leisure, sleep.
Fink.
I guess we're going this way.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
I'm guessing we're gonna go sleep, leisure, and then finally work.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
Oh, and also perhaps prayer. Yeah, because they're not unopened.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, so prayer, leisure, and then we eventually... I shouldn't have drank that. We didn't need less Eve. Oh, never mind. Fixed right there. Seems to be quite a lot of bottles down here. Sure to impress the rubes. Give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Let's not drink that. Or smoke that. Thought there was going to be a recording down here, but no. Cost evaluation. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmas require 10 times the atom that injectables do. Injectables a clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant atom usage savings. Ah.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Surely the cost of money doesn't really matter when it's literally superpowers. Seized from graveyard shift bar.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
I really wish we could have more than 4, but...
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
I'm sure there will be no opposition for us doing this little mission.